few minutes ago, I received this package. I already took the wrappers with the OutBack Power Communication Hub 10.3 made by OutBack. So this is what it is. So this is responsible. See the hub, and it has 10 inputs to one output, which is the mate. It goes to the mate. So this is, you can connect 10 equipments, like you have charge controllers, your inverters, you want to stack them, so you have a lot of inputs here. So this here, you see that? That's the mate. And all the way number 10 and counting down. This can communicate with the OutBack system, which is the optic RE. So you can plug this stuff right here, and it started daisy chaining all your inverters from 1 all the way 10 inverters or charge controllers. This is how you can able to use the stacking mode. Okay, so if you look here, look at it. Mate 1, 3, you can see. So from here, this device, I'll try to do a little demonstration. Bear with me. And here goes the Mate 3S, one of the latest for the OutBack. It has been around, but they're very expensive equipment here, because OutBack is really expensive, but they make very good products. This is my first love, when I started a YouTube channel, and all of a sudden, I was inspired by some great friends. KVUSMC, Kenny. So we got blue 2 wind turbines, and you got I think the VFXR 3524. Shout out to my brother from another mother, Kenny. So it was just really amazing how we can able to connect, and you can see this. These are all the first technology that were given all the boom. You gotta be the man to even have this kind of stuff back in the day. Well, Kenny has some, and with his partial off-grid solar system in West Virginia. So we learned a lot of stuff. We saw a lot of videos of his stuff. So till we became who we are. Sometimes you gotta follow the good steps of other people. You learn from them, and you become a man. So you can able to talk to people, or you can able to tell people your experience as well. So here is the Ethernet port that takes you the optic RE. You can go into online and see, just like any of the other products. I don't want to call names to contradict. I don't want to mess this video for OutBack. But ever since I have OutBack, I think I've been in the game now since I was doing this behind the scene, but I finally came on board to, I think it's a 2003 or 4, something like that, within 4 and 5. If you watch back my videos, you will see how my OutBack FX 3048 MT That's the mobile version. It's sealed. It's a sealed one, not a vented one. Because the VFXR, that tells you like a vented one. So I end up inheriting a lot of OutBacks now. I got more than a 10 of OutBacks. And I have the charge controllers I didn't spend a lot of money on. I think I have 4 of them. But they're all already in overseas. But I'm preparing this video to show you guys what I'm doing, because this guy here, we can connect the communication. You gotta use Ethernet cable. It's the same RJ45 cables, and you can plug it. See, there's a little notch. See that? Just like the one for your router or modem. You plug it right here. Then you can take this port. Then you can plug it to these guys here. Okay. Doesn't matter. It has a mate 1, mate 2. So you can able to connect the mate, and yeah, just like that. So you already connect this one to the hub, and you can plug your charge controllers now here, or inverters. You can stack as many of them, and this guy can control. You can talk to them. You can see the serial number. You can see every port that is connected to the system. So this one can even program. Can use your charge controllers. You don't have to go back to your charge controllers and monkey with your charge controllers. You can just able to program everything. How many of them you have, you can do it and do the stacking and all that good stuff here. It's a touchpad. You know, this is how you scroll and click is select. Then you have a memory card there. So if this one's connected to the internet, you can able to do the updates on your inverter, the charge controller, even the mate. You can able to update any of these devices if there is a update available. So I just want to show you guys, we're getting prepared for all these machines to connect them. I have the mate the hub 4 that only 4 inputs, and this is a 10 inputs. So this is what it is. You have it. So stay tuned for more. We have an inverter that already here. I tried to get, I've been looking to get the FX3048MT, which is the mobile version. I just finally got a used one of that. So now I can able to stack them together. 120 volts, single phase. And then I can able to do split phase now, because I can do 220 volts or 240. Okay, if it's 120 is 240, so you're leg 1, leg 2. I can able to do that now. I'm so happy because I'm gonna use the other hub to manage that. It's already set up. You guys seen it on the command center. So now that's for the other charge controller inverters that are overseas, that you guys can see our homestead. And I want to watch it through Starlink. I gotta order the Starlink so that I can able to monitor everything here with optic array and the VRM for the other equipment. So I can see everything and control from here. You know, surveillance cameras and all motion sensors, all kind of things I want to monitor. Wind turbines. So I have more videos coming on a wind turbine. I have more videos coming on the security solar light system like street lights. And I have videos coming on that FX LITHIUM3048MT. So it's a 48 volts, 3 kilowatts. A lot of people don't try to use that anymore, but these are the main die-hard components. These are made in America. Okay, so there are other things that some of them made in India, but these were the original backbones of America. So I love these products, but some people are staying away from them now due to 3 kilowatts. They have the other big one, Radiance, they're 8 kilowatts, but the complexity on whatever, some of their components, the communication things are very expensive. Up till now, you can find one of these for $500. The Mate 3S, one of the, I think that's the last version they made of this ones, but they are really expensive. You don't have to use this if it's not advanced. You can have a Mate 2. I have the Mate 2, which is like kind of dark. They have the black one. They have a white one. They kind of like a circle, like, you know, like a sphere. But these are for advanced. If you don't want to do anything for selling the power to the grid, buying and selling or whatever, what you want to do, you can. This thing can help you set up everything how you want to sell when the batteries reach at a certain level, and if you want to sell the power, you can sell, or when you're supposed to, you can program that with the FlexNet DC, which are all gonna connect to this guy. That's the battery monitor system. It's just like the shunt and the other stuff of it. You know, Victron got some cool stuff. OutBack got a lot of cool stuff. So like the other guys, the competitors. So these are all companies I worked with. So I love these companies so much. So I just want to share, and this is what it is. Stay tuned. Like and subscribe to this channel for more to come. I still love these equipments. I'm not going to stop talking about them. So that's how you link them. You can just get this other thing and plug it here. It goes to the inverter, it goes to the charge controller, it goes to charge controller. No, you can just connect more and more and more. And that's why this one is really expensive as well. They are not cheap. So if you're looking at just these two laying down here, it's approximately, you're talking about approximately $1,000. So people get offended, they get upset because why you gotta spend a lot of things for just, instead of being wireless like other people does, like instead of having hybrid inverter charger and get a charge controller into it. So some people get really mad at OutBack and all the other people. Well, that thinks it doesn't have to be like that. They can't be like everybody else. Everybody, it's a proprietary. Everybody get a way how they can make money, and they don't want other people to copy. There's a lot of copycats out there who wants to copy everything what America makes, or the ingenuity and some of the other stuff where they copy from each other anyway. But you are the tough dog, and always people gonna go after you and trying to steal your idea so that they can better their company. Some people, I've seen someone that already stole OutBack some of the thing. They call them different names. It's the same charge controller. It's only the name that is different. I can't call them because we have this fight before, and they wanna start something crazy. And but you know, I stuck with my OutBack. I stand with them.